I'm Kate Czaplinski for the HAN Network, and I'm joined today by Judy Abbatiello, the Executive Director of the Monroe Dance Academy. Judy, so excited to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And excited to hear about Monroe Dance Academy. There's a long history of dance instruction in Monroe.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We've been there 34 years.
Wow.
I opened the school 34 years ago, and it now has a life of its own. I have an amazing staff. We have 13 teachers on staff. Many of them are from New York. We do have some local teachers that were professional dancers or graduated from college as dance majors. All of my teachers are, actually. And I have a wonderful business partner. Her name is Tammy Sochi, and she has brought such wonderful life to the studio. So we have numerous students that have gone on to dance professionally.
Wow.
I have 3 students that have been on Broadway. I have one currently on Broadway, one of our little 13-year-olds, Katie Zimmer from Monroe, is in Matilda.
Wow, that's incredible. That must make you quite proud.
Very. We just went to see her, my son and I just went to see her, and Tammy just went with a group of people just like 2 nights ago. So that was very exciting. She's doing wonderfully. She loves it. I asked her, what's your favorite part? She said all of it.
Yeah, that's so cool. And so what ages do you start working with, and how far does it go up?
We start with 3-year-olds. We do a pre-dance program, which I developed. At 4, we start pre-ballet, pre-tap. And we go up, we have adults in the school, and we do everything: ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, contemporary, lyrical, modern, acrobatics.
Wow, a little bit of everything.
We do everything.
Wow. And so what would you say sets you apart from maybe other dance studios in the area?
We really pride ourselves in education. To me, it's more important about the education, definitely about teaching the art of dance, but they know the education behind it. So we have a dance company, a performing company. They very often, they take classes, they do a technique class that includes Pilates. We have them actually do research on various choreographers and dance companies, so they understand the history that brings them to where they are today. But it's all about the education for us.
That's very cool. And I know summer's a big time, and it's coming up quickly, and you have a lot of programs going on. So tell us about some of those.
Okay, so excuse me while I read.
Yes, please, there's a lot.
Okay, we have a Young Dancers Camp, and that's 4 to 6-year-olds. That's July 11th to the 15th. We have a morning, and then we have an afternoon. The morning is frozen, and the afternoon is under the sea. The week of July 18th, we have Dance Fever. That's ages 7 to 12, and that's an all-day program. Well, it's 9 to 3. We have a Dance Intensive, which is for the older dancers. It is usually dancers that are at least have intermediate training to advanced. And that's usually ages 10 and up. And that's July 18th to the 22nd as well. Those classes run from 9:45 to 3:45. We have 4 weeks of summer classes for our little 3- and 4-year-olds, pre-dance and pre-ballet. That's for 4 Saturdays. We also have a Modern and Creative Camp, August 15th to the 19th. So
you have a lot going on.
We
It's
do.
gonna be a busy summer.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So how can people get in touch and sign up for classes or get more information?
They can go online, and it's monroedance.com. That's our website. Or they can call the studio, 203-268-1200. And I believe our information is on the website at this point with all of our staff, so that they would know. Our Dance Intensive, we have separate teachers that we normally have. We're very fortunate. We've gotten Eric Otto to come teach ballet for us, who was with American Ballet Theater and with Phantom. And last year he actually called and said he couldn't do Monday and Tuesday because he was working with Twyla Tharp.
Wow.
Oh my. He was so cute. He said, can I send my wife? She's currently an American in Paris. I was like, oh, I think so.
Yes, that should work.
And she was lovely. She was absolutely lovely. The kids loved it.
Great.
And it's a really educational week for them. And it's very uplifting.
That's very cool. Well,
Yeah.
Judy, thank you so much for coming on and talking to us about Monroe Dance Academy.
Thank you so
today.
much for having us.
All right, well, we're going to wrap things up on this Kids World special. We'll see you next time.